Everything blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We fucking start like ball high. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Some of daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off here to Lloyd. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Vlad McConkey with a touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And he's Nice tackle with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's McCarthy. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They're out and set, first and 10. Love looking to pass. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And go from the gun with Lloyd. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They run once more with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He's got it at the 24. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give now to White. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, Just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in along the sideline, just needed a... And they say catch. Great play.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down from the red zone. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
White. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll try and punch it in, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now give left side to Lloyd. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's a Green Bay touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. On now is York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it sets up second down. From the gun, a run for White. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Slot man in motion right. Second and 10, McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Packers get it back after making their third first half interception.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third. Motioning him from the slot right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. The 30. It's the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw, here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Lloyd running dead ahead. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Love on third and short. That's caught for the first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Thrown on first down, Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers in possession. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the pistol, here's Love. Able to find Lloyd here. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Packers. Play fake, it's Love. That one's complete, right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Called in left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Lloyd has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game at 21. Now it's York to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's completed right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
2nd and 10 now. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. A final throw before the break. He lobs it deep middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send him left out of the slot. On 1st and 10, here's Love. On target to Musgrave. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Loves to throw again. Finds McConkey. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Love out of the shotgun. He gets this one to Lloyd. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the give, it's Lloyd. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. McCarthy looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that was pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
And that ball's incomplete.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love. He finds McConkey. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Thrown on first down, Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw. Here's Love. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Vikings take over on an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Second and 3 now. Again, this is White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Can't get it to him, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up. Throwing, Love. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go with Lloyd here. Past midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They kick the running back in motion. Able to get it to Reed. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Able to find Lloyd here. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Love looking to pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Second and 15. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting Didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's White again. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. He's back to throw. He's going to push one deep down. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Love to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Lloyd. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Takes the handoff, now Love. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw it. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4. He finds him right side. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. He's trying another one deep. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. And the Packers Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw of overtime now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. He beams one deep. Big gain downfield. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
Are you kidding me?